Alright guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Lucid Blocks, episode 3. Um, so last time we got this cache cube, which makes a cool little noise. We can store stuff in here, and we've died a couple times now, but I'm starting to learn the game. So previously we got leaf picks. I feel pretty confident in this leaf pick formula at this point. Oh shoot. So, okay, it looks like these these blue plastic blocks. Oh, I just killed myself. So, anyways, but I'm starting to understand some of the crafting in here, and I learned these leaf picks here are good for mining leaves, not for mining things with leaves, essentially. So, I feel like I'm beginning to get some of the things about this game. Yeah. And the recipe that I think I know at this point for leaf pick, I will demonstrate in 1 second. So, I don't know if you're supposed to look at those things or just ignore them. Yeah, okay, so these are real objects, and then as soon as you look at them, they go away. So, collecting a lot of berries, which is nice. So if I combine 1 stick and 1 varnished wood, we get this wooden pick. Okay, does a wooden pick mine wood? Okay, no, it's not. But if I combine this wooden pick with another cut wood, that doesn't look right. Is it a stick? Yeah, you combine it with a stick, and you get leaf picks. And then these leaf picks are good because you get berries, and then berries are how you restore your health. So we are finally on a track here to a somewhat sustainable life. As long as I don't keep hitting the damn rubber bouncy balls that I'm spawning in myself, and killing myself. So, all right. All right. Pretty soon we'll head back to our base. All right. So I think I'll try making another wooden pick, which should like that. And we'll try to use this grappling hook to get over there a little quicker. I hope this is the right way. Oh, okay. And these guys, as we've learned, these mannequins here, they will fight you, and depending on what weapon they have, I think they'll give a different amount of damage. Like that guy has a paddle, which I think would do a lot of damage. We're not going to stick around and find out. So we're going to drop these. We'll drop that wooden pick. Don't need that. Don't need the broken paddle. And will this guy come and fight me? Okay. Wait, can I grapple hook him down? Yeah, there we go. I've yet to figure out what you can do with this string, so hopefully we'll figure that out soon. That's not the right way. Perhaps this way. Okay, I think that is... No, that's the mountain. That's not the Tower of Flesh. Oh, but no, this is a good sign that we're in the right way. The house is to the south. Kind of just deciding if that's north, I guess. I don't even know if that's consistent with what I've said in the past. So this here is the bridge to our house. And I'm also going to just start digging this way so I can get some of this stone block here. Wow, that's a lot of cut wood. This should make more cut wood as well. Yep. And we're getting our pebble blocks here. So I did indeed pull out a piece of paper that I'm going to take some notes on. For now, I was, I got to thinking like, oh, we do have this little journal in here, but this tome book, but it's honestly, I don't think I'm going to use it to take notes because it's just kind of hard to manage here. So I'm going to keep notes on an actual piece of paper because that way I can actually see stuff. So that'll be the start to something there. Let's go back to our apotheosis menu. I wish I knew what you could mine this with. Like, surely there's some faster way to collect flesh blocks. Okay, I forgot that I had given up on that staircase there. Yeah, it looks like it is becoming nighttime here. Which means that I would like to be inside. While we're here, I'm going to break these. Oh, I forgot I don't have any space in my inventory right now. Oh wait, yeah, I also forgot I was building this staircase here. Okay. Oh, I forgot I was building out of damn varnished wood. Okay. Cash block, I'll put some of this junk in here, and then I'll run back down and get the rest. And then we'll get to crafting. Or apotheosising, whatever you want to call it. So, something that I've learned that I'm going to write down now. So logs plus varnished goes to cut, and then plus cut goes to varnished. Which means that with logs you can interchange between these. So let me just double check. So cut wood plus log is varnished wood. Varnished wood plus log, cut wood. Cut wood plus varnished equals cat. Oh, this isn't cat, this is wallpaper. Okay. Goes to wallpaper. Okay. Stick plus block goes to pick, and then stick makes it go to leaf pick, wood pick for berries. Okay. I honestly think that's the extent of my knowledge right now. So I just wrote the other thing down that we did earlier. So what happens if you combine a stick and a pebble? This looks like a wooden pick. Okay, it is a wooden pick. A wooden pick plus a pebble. That looks like a stick. Okay, that's a crazy way to turn pebbles into sticks. Okay, so log, that's going to be a wooden pick. And you can also get a wooden pick if you put varnished here. So I'll just go ahead and use varnish because that's cheaper. A wood pick plus this, that looks like more sticks. Okay, that's crazy. So, plus block wood. And we have some of this blue plastic. So blue plastic and a stick. Looks like a wooden pick. Blue plastic plus a cut wood block. Let's see. White plastic. Okay. Blue plastic. White plastic. And then white plastic plus cut wood block. Is this back to blue? Okay, it's back to blue. And varnish goes to green. Okay. Blue plastic goes to green plastic. And then let's guess that green plastic plus varnished wood is going to go back to... Oh, that doesn't look like white. This looks like yellow. Yellow, okay. And then plus varnished goes to yellow plastic. So yellow plastic plus cut wood, what is this going to do? That looks like green. Okay, that's green. Okay, so we're going to need some more varnished. So this gives us varnished. Nice. Okay, so varnished plus yellow. Let's see. Red. Looks like that goes back to yellow. Let's just see. Oh, that's wallpaper. Shit. Okay, I don't... Wallpaper plus varnished. Okay, it looks like this is going to be the same regardless. That goes back to varnished. Okay. So varnished plus green was yellow. So let's see. 2 yellow, 3. I think that's different. 2 yellow, 3 yellow, 4 is different. So let's try 3. See if this will give us like 5. Okay, no, it's still 4 yellow plastic. Okay, so 2 yellow plastic. Okay, let's do 3 yellow plastic. 2, 3. This looks like red. Red plastic. Okay, so varnished goes to red plastic. And I'm assuming red plastic plus varnished. Okay, we'll just do like 2 of each. See what this is? Brown plastic. Okay. This is crazy. So brown plastic comes from adding varnish to red plastic. I'm also assuming if I add red plastic and yellow... Oh, wait, what? This is pink. Crazy. So pink, brown plus cut is pink plastic. Okay, heart. Set my rebirth location. I think I'm probably going to do that. Yeah. Confirm. And so our rejuvenation anchor will be here. I'm assuming that means that's where I respawn. Okay. So I'm going to place a new cache cube that I'm basically just going to dedicate to putting plastics in. So we have white, blue, green, yellow, red, brown. We just got pink. And pink came from cut wood plus brown. So let's see what brown plus varnish wood gives. This looks like white. No, this is black. Okay, so black plastic from varnished. And then what happens if I combine black plastic with varnish? Again, this is brown. Okay, so perhaps black is like the end of the road. Just gonna like double check this. This should be black. So then we can combine black with cut wood. And what do we get? That also goes back to brown. So, okay, brown plus cut is pink. Just double checking. It's red. Wait, how did I get pink? Brown plus cut is red. Okay, so maybe what I did before was I had like the balance off. So I do brown plus 2 cut. That looks like it's yellow. Okay, I'm so lost. I do wonder if these info things would tell me a little bit more. Um, okay, but let me just make sure I'm not going crazy. So it's cut and brown and cut, interchangeable. And then we have red plus cut is pink. Okay, red plus cut is pink. That kind of makes sense. Okay, this is a little hard to follow, but okay, we're taking these back out. Oh no. Put that in there. Nope. In there. So, okay, how do we make green again? Green. Green, green, green. Okay, I thought I was taking good notes, but I don't see it. But I kind of feel like that was somewhere on the cut side. Right. So cut wood plus blue plastic, which I got the blue plastic. So blue plastic cut wood should be white. And then white plus cut wood is blue. I don't know why that only gave me 3. I was hoping that would be 4. So blue, okay, blue plus varnished, which I'm going to just do one at a time. And what happens if you then add cut wood, which to get more cut wood, I'm going to have to pull my logs back out. So I'll do varnished log, cut log, varnished log. Interesting. Okay, so cut wood plus blue is white. White plus cut wood is blue. White plus varnished is green. Is that okay? That's new. That is new info. White plastic, and then white green plastic. If you add varnished, it's yellow. Just double check. That looks yellow. Cut wood also yellow. Interesting. So green is varnished or cut. Goes to yellow. And then if you add cut wood to yellow, cut wood to yellow is green. So green, again, green plus cut wood is yellow, and then it's just weird how these things aren't interchangeable. So if I put 1 yellow, I put 2 cut, Looks like it goes back to yellow. Oh no, shit, that's wallpaper. Okay, so that was green, or that was yellow. That was 2x cut. So wallpaper, I'm hoping it's not a dead end. Wallpaper plus, let's just throw cut wood in there. What is this? That's varnished. Okay, wallpaper plus cut. Cut. And then let's just see, wallpaper plus varnished. Is that going to go to cut wood? That is bizarre. Infested wood. Okay, that's new. Cut wood makes infested wood. Let's try cut wood plus infested wood. Okay, we at least go back to varnished. And then infested wood plus varnished. That looks like wallpaper. Okay, okay. Things don't make any sense at all in life. Because you add varnish to this wallpaper block and you get infested wood. Then you add infested wood plus varnish and you get wallpaper. But if you take the wallpaper, I've run out of, shoot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me throw some of these plastics away. Okay, oops. So if I combine the varnish and the log, I'll get my cut wood. Now I can take my cut wood and, was I about to demonstrate this? Yeah, cut wood plus varnish wood plus infested wood goes to varnish wood. Which means we can cycle through those via wallpaper. I'm like scared to put this shit down. Okay, so for the most part I've been kind of cycling through the same few things. Let's get something new in here. What if I throw a pebble block at this infested block? That's limestone. That's bizarre. Limestone plus varnish wood. Limestone tile. Okay. Sorry, I did not write this down. Infested plus cobble. Sorry, pebble. Limestone. Limestone plus varnished. It's tile. It's only one. Other things give you 2. So limestone tile plus varnish wood goes back to limestone. Okay. And limestone plus cut wood, let's find out. Cut wood plus limestone. I'm going to honestly assume that this also goes to tile. Then tile plus cut wood. Back to limestone. Okay. Okay. Pebble plus limestone. Limestone tile plus pebble. 2 limestone. So that's a way to make more limestone, I suppose. Alright. What happens? Okay, well, I think stick and thing would pick. Stick in this. Wait. What is this? Tile. Tile, pebble, limestone. Interesting. So I'll add that to the list of things that you can combine. Again, I kind of want to hold on to my ball set box. Okay, let's pull some of these flesh blocks out. Flesh plus pebble is limestone. Okay. Pebble plus flesh. And then flesh plus cut wood is dog. Flesh plus varnished wood is dog. Cut slash barn goes to dog. And then I want to say dog plus cut wood is going to be cat, right? Cat, yes. Dog plus varnish wood is also cat. Yes. Cut slash varn is cat. And then cat block plus cut wood is s'mores. Of course, you know. Cat block plus varnished is also s'mores. Cat, varn, s'mores. And then s'mores plus cut wood is cat. S'mores plus varnish wood is also cat. Okay. What else could we maybe combine with s'mores blocks? Let's see, s'mores block. Well, I guess that's another thing. What if we combine 3 of these? That's different. See, that's cat. This is something altogether different. Mushroom. Okay. S'mores. 2 to 1 cut goes to much room. Okay, this much room is like a whole new block that we have not seen before. That's odd. That is odd. Okay. Much room plus flesh. S'mores. Something else. Something else. Something also entirely different. Let's try this one out. Dog block. Okay, okay. A much room. Let's see. 6 flesh goes back to dog. 6 flesh. 1 flesh. Now, is that universal? Is a mushroom plus 6 processed meat? Oh, 7 processed meat. That also looks like dog block. But that's s'mores. This is something entirely different. Raw bubble bear flesh? Okay. A mushroom plus 2 to 5 flesh slash mushroom raw bubble bear flesh. Is that what that goes? Raw bubble bear flesh? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can do something with this string actually. Let me craft something with this flesh. Oops, there's 2. Get you mushroom? Yeah. And then cat block plus varnished will get you. Oh shit, what is going on? What in the name of all that is good is going on here? Sorry, I had to put down my clipboard. I mean, does this just go on forever? I almost wonder if I just have to sit here and craft until I can get like a portal back home. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. I assume this is just that I died. I don't even know how I got to that crazy dimension. Hopefully my respawn thingy works. Ooh, shit. Am I stuck here? Surely not. Okay, what can we craft here? We don't have that much wood. Is this cut? Please tell me this makes cut wood. Fuck, no, this is flesh. Okay. And flesh plus processed meat. What does this give us again? Dog. I don't want dog. I really do not want dog right now. Dog is just... Now is not the time for dog or cat, really. You know what? Fuck it, though. Why don't we just... Hold on. I thought this was going to be s'mores. Okay. Well, make a house a home, you know? Wait, can I hit the top of this block? Oh, I can't. Nice. I'm gonna ignore that thing floating in the sky. Because maybe that's the thing that sent me here, and maybe he can take me home. Okay. Sure, I got these damn dog and cat blocks, but I want to make use of them. Cat looks like he's upside down. Is there a way to affect that? Okay, whatever. Alright. Actually, I want that, and then I'll put dog block next to cat block. Cat block. He's also upside down. Okay. Perhaps the other thing I can do with this is maybe I will be able to save myself by grappling up there. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, I mean that works, but that does somewhat predicated on me being able to reach it. Is there a way to make a tree? I mean, make these fruit seeds, but Oh, whoa, what is this? Janqualia block. Janqualia block. Will this send me home? Or do I need to break this and then jump into the void? Okay, well, it would appear that we are now just trapped in the void. Oopsies. So that can be a journey for the next episode. How do we get out of this bizarre space here? Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you stay tuned for the next episode where we hopefully figure some of this out.